It's time to get your mind right with the Mind on Greatness podcast crew. Welcome to the Mind on Greatness podcast show.
Welcome. Welcome. Y'all already know it is the big boss, all boss dog cake po through the door. I'm one of your hosts. You know what I mean? We got Mike on here today. And shout out to Mike, man. He a newly married man, man. He locked down, man. You know what I mean? So shout out to Mike. Shout out to the missus. Tell her I said, what's up? We got Brody, soldier. Salute to all our soldiers. Thank y'all for your service. Brody on the hustle, ready for the tussle. This the Mind on Greatness podcast. Here to speak and talk and act and think greatness. That's what we do on this podcast. That's what we try to permeate to the world. We try to exuberate greatness, right? Today we're going to talk about a little bit of college football. We're going to talk a little bit of NFL football. But for starters, there's been some issues, right? College football released their 4 finalists for the college football playoff. Mike Will. Okay, I'm going to toss this to you first. We got Michigan versus Alabama, Washington versus Texas, okay? I want you to give your insight on the 4 that made it, right? And then I want you to pick the winner of these games. Remember, Michigan versus Alabama, Washington versus Texas. What you got? Let me know something.
All right, so I definitely we're gonna start with the Washington versus uh Texas. Yeah, Texas. So I got Texas in that one. I'm gonna talk about Washington a little bit because of the fact that I feel like Washington's quarterback is not that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a little older, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's trying to prove something and, you know, with the age wise and trying to get to the NFL and stuff like that, it's never panned out for older quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? I understand that it happened for the dude from Georgia. What's his name? The dude from Georgia that went to the league. Georgia's quarterback from last year. You know what I'm saying? The what? Yeah, Stetson Bennett. He's in the league now, but you know what I'm saying, late draft pick, but at the same time he's an older quarterback. So I feel like Penix is the same way. And yeah, even though he got something to prove, I don't think he got what he got to prove is enough for Texas. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough to prove. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Texas is gonna show him, you know, overrun how you feel about that situation, and they gonna win the game. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think he got nothing for Texas. And also with we're gonna say it's Michigan and Alabama. So I'm a huge fan of Jalen Milroe. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my French about the, excuse my French, but just off his play style and everything, I feel like he gonna win this off his legs, and he don't really have to make that many passes. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, from my knowledge or just watching just Michigan and how they move, yeah, and a couple conversations with I had Capote earlier about the run game and stuff like that. So I just feel like that run game only gonna take you so far, and you know I think Alabama got way more to deliver to keep them off the field as an offense. So I got Alabama in that one.
Okay. Okay, B, let me know something. What you got? You got Michigan, Alabama, Washington, Texas. Let me know what you think about that.
Okay, I'll be quick with mine. I will say for the Washington UT game, University of Texas, that is, I'm gonna take UT in that one, but I think a little bit different than Michael Penix Jr. I think he's gonna be a solid. You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna be a solid. You know, sometimes that age brings wisdom, and with wisdom comes patience. And I think he's gonna be a solid in this game. Not an NFL, I don't know, cause like Mike mentioned, when you get into the NFL, the age does play a factor. If you didn't kind of evolutionize and grow with the game within that age bracket of players, then you tend to have a little trouble, you know, keeping up and catching up with the younger guys. But at the same time, in this game, I'm gonna take UT, and I think Michael Penix Jr. will give them a run for their money. He's gonna challenge them to a real duel. But at the same time, I'm gonna take UT in that one. UT has been playing solid football, you know, most of the college season, and I got to see quite a bit of them. You know what I'm saying? But I think they get it done against Washington. But again, it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be a walk in the park for them. Michigan, Alabama. Two teams I really don't care for. I'm going to go for Alabama because they got the boy from the city, from the state, Houston, Texas. You know what it is. Miro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to roll with Roll Tide right here. Not only that, it's just, I don't know. When I watch Michigan, I feel like they have a solid program. They play 4 quarters of football. They play well-rounded football. But I don't know. I just think they missing something still. I don't know what it is, but when I watch them, it's like, do I see them winning the championship? No. So I think they missing something. I think Roll Tide get it done. So that's my take on that. You up with it, Capo?
Um, I'm gonna start Michigan, Alabama. I got Alabama. Like B pointed out, I think Michigan. Um, Jim Harbaugh has a history of not winning big games that matter. He gets his teams in big game situations, but they don't win the big game. He did that in the NFL, and he's doing it now in college. I just think that uh, what Alabama's going to do is they're going to make J.J. McCarthy, Michigan's quarterback, try to beat them. They're going to shut down Blake Corum, and they're going to say, hey, J.J. McCarthy beat us. And I just don't think he's going to do it. I think Jalen Milroe going to have a big game. I see Alabama winning by 14. Texas versus Washington. I think this game is going to be a back and forth game. Quentin Ewers, UT quarterback, has been playing phenomenal this season. And you got Penix, who's a Heisman finalist. He's having a phenomenal game. I think it's going to be back and forth. I think it's going to come down to a couple of possessions, and I think that UT going to make that extra effort and get on the board. So I got UT winning by 7. I think both these games are going to be very interesting. I agree with the teams that have been put in the college football playoff. I think that for the first time, we can look at these teams and say anybody can win it. You know what I'm saying? It's just anybody can win it. Although, Michigan hasn't, they have a history of not winning a big game. They very well can beat Alabama. You know what I mean? They have more seniors on their team. They have more established players than Alabama. Alabama team is fairly young. Then you got Texas. You never know what you're going to get. You got Washington. You never know what you're going to get. Washington comes from the Pac-12. They don't play defense over there. Their defense is non-existent over there. They don't know what defense is in the Pac-12. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. So that's my take on it. We're finna segue into the next topic. Now, Florida State, right? Roger, we're going to start with you. Florida State went 13-0. They're down to their 4th-string quarterback. There's been a lot of uproar about Florida State, right? Not making it to the college football playoff. A lot of them feel like they should have. Give me your insight on the reason why you feel like they should or they shouldn't have. What is your stance on that? Let me know something.
Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. I'm gonna give you both. I'm gonna give you both sides of the spectrum. I'm gonna talk about the should and the should not. Easy. The should not. Strength of schedule. Plain and simple. Look who they play. It's ACC football. I mean, this is not a strong conference right now at all. It's not a strong conference. Nobody's dying to go to an ACC conference school. You know what I'm saying? Strength of schedule. They shouldn't be in there because of that. But at the same time, why they should, I don't care what level of football you playing. When you lose your starting quarterback, your 2nd-string quarterback, and your 3rd-string quarterback, and you go undefeated, this team found a way. It's hard to find a way with your starting quarterback, with your starting defense, with your starting offense. I don't care how you put it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm looking at it. Yeah, they should have made it because of what they've been through, what they've overcome, the obstacles they had to fight through to stay undefeated. It's hard in any sport, collegiate, national, professional. It's hard in any profession to be undefeated. I don't care what profession you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I say they should. But overall, I'm going to lean more towards the shouldn't because of the strength of their schedule. You know what I'm saying? You got to play somebody. You got to prove yourself against somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you got to step out the ACC and go to the SEC to see what it's like. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in this big four, you gotta get outside the ACC. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's no good teams in the ACC, but there's not too many good teams to play in the ACC. So I'm leaning more towards the shouldn't because of the strength of the schedule, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So that's my take on that.
What you got, Mike? What you got? Same question. What you got?
No lie, that shit was strong as hell, B. That shit was a strong ass argument. Damn. I got nothing to say but agree with what you said. You know what I'm saying? The fact that, yeah, like the schedule means everything, bro. You ain't playing nobody. And then the politics of it is, bro, you ain't got your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? So we looking at it like, do we really want to see that matchup? You know what I'm saying? We don't. You know, nationally televised, and you know what I'm saying, the games that everybody want to see, we want to see competitive games during the holiday seasons. You know what I'm saying? So, um, yeah, no, I don't think y'all should have made it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it short and simple. You know what I'm saying? It's a little harsh, but no, y'all shouldn't have made it.
All right. I don't know, man. I'm feeling like they shouldn't have made it. They shouldn't have made it. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't care about no crying, none of that. They shouldn't have made it. That's just what it is. Their schedule is weak. Okay, if they would have made it and they would have made it in there against Michigan would have steamrolled them. It wouldn't. So you trying to make it to the college football playoff for more victory? We don't do more victories. You get in here to win. And like, what are we talking about? You got your fourth string quarterback in there. So you telling me that you just want to make it to the college football playoffs for more victory? Well, at least we made it to the college football playoff. No, we going in here to win. So if I get the pick, I'm like, they gonna get in here and get mollywop. So Alabama, y'all beat the number one team, y'all getting in there. At strength of schedule. And the SEC is killers every week. You don't know. If I gotta put it in street terms, you gotta worry about snipers every week. They coming for your head.
TSC no. What was that? TSU? TSU no. TSU no. They got that in there and got that whoop last year. Like, bro, like TSU no. TCU no. TCU, my bad for messing y'all up, you know what I'm saying? My bad, but TCU, no. Like, y'all shit weak. Y'all ain't up there with the big dogs.
That's a prime example. That is a beautiful example. Georgia put 70 on them. Let me say that again. 70 on them boys. 70. You thought it was a basketball game. Not gonna lie to you. So what we doing? You want to go to the college football playoffs for more victory to say, yeah, hey, at least we went. No. You can go to a bowl game and you can try to win that. Do that. You know what I mean? You got a better chance at playing, I don't know, Mississippi State or Memphis or whoever you going to the bowl game against. Okay? But you ain't You know what I'm saying? I think they Florida State gonna play Georgia. I think they got Florida State at 5 and Georgia at 6.
Say Capital One Bowl, Sugar Bowl, whatever bowl besides the championship bowl.
That's all I'm saying. Hey, that's all I'm saying. You go play Georgia and watch what happens. So take all that frustration and anger at the Capital One Bowl against Georgia. I guarantee you, Georgia for to put 70 on them again, and that's gonna show why they didn't need to be in the college football playoff. Let me say it again: 70, not 70, 70. 70. They finna put 70 on them boys. That's what it is. We're gonna segue to the next topic. All right. We're going NFL right now. B, I'm gonna start with you. If you had to go with your top 11 on offense, name them. Who you got? Who you picking?
All right. Follow me.
NFL for sure. In
Okay.
the NFL for sure. Not we ain't talking about NCAA. NFL top 11 offense. NFL.
Okay. All right. Follow me here. I'm gonna start you off with my O line, of course. The boys up front got to be ready. They got to be beefy. They got to be game. They got to be bout it. So I'm gonna start you off with the middleman right here. I'm going with my boy Jay Kelsey, center from the Eagles. Hands down, enough said. Only other center I really would put in here, and he's not even acting no more, is Pouncey. Marquise Pouncey. And that'll be the only other guy I would put right here if I could pick my all-time team. So next up, you got to get the big dog. You know what I'm saying? That left tackle. He don't play no games. He'll big face you. He'll punch you. He'll slam you. He'll suplex you. You got to get my boy Trent Williams, man. Left tackle. 49ers, baby. You got to. And then for my left guard, I ain't gonna lie. Nick Chubb, I think his run game is tremendously down if he don't have this guy. I'm going to go with that boy, Joe Batonio, left guard from the Browns. Big dog. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to go with the fair pick right here, the easiest pick right here. I'm moving from left tackle and put him at right tackle. You got to get Jalen Hurts, blindside guy. I'm going to go with Lane Johnson. Hands down. He's going to be my right tackle. And then I don't know how this man made my list, but this dude don't play. He don't play. Zach Martin from the Cowboys. Have you ever watched some of his highlights, bro? When he get a hold of when he get a hold of somebody, bro. When he get a hold of somebody, bro. When Zach Martin grab on to somebody, bro, it's like they don't even try to come through hard no more. But all right, next up, I'm gonna say my tight end because y'all gonna look at me like what? But once you hear the rest of my scheme and my team, you'll be like, okay, I see where he going with it. So my tight end, I'm gonna take Evan Ingram from the Jags. I'm gonna take him. I ain't gonna lie to you. You'll see. Wait, let me get to the rest of my list now. So my running back, we talking about practice. Mr. AI on the football field. I'm running with Bijan Robinson for my running back. Yeah, he my running back. Okay, and then I'm gonna start off with my slot. Tank, Mr. Email Dale. That's my slot. I gotta go. I gotta go with my guy right there in the slot. Then with my outside receivers, you can put them anywhere. I don't care where you want to put them. You can line them up X, Z, R, Y, whatever you want to do. I got Stephon Diggs for sure. One of the maybe the best route runner in the NFL. Then his yards after catch is underrated. The way he runs after he gets the ball is very underrated. This dude is tough when he get the ball. And then I'm going with Mr. Acrobatic, Mr. Aerial, Mr. Snatch him all. If he had a quarterback, I'd catch him all. George Pickens. You feel me? I got to get him. My lineup is solid. I'm telling you. And now you see why Evan Ingram fit. You can't double. You can't triple. You can't man. So he going to eat. And then my quarterback, MVP. Mr. Stroud, Mr. CJ Stroud, set him down on the cloud, baby. You know what I'm saying? And that's my list right there, baby. So I'm set. Ain't nobody stopping that right there. Let's go. Who up next? Let's see it.
All right, Mike, what you got, man? Can you top that list?
Damn.
Let's see some.
I ain't
And
gonna
y'all put in the
lie.
comment section.
I ain't gonna lie. He changed up my right guard. He definitely changed up my right guard because I ain't gonna lie. So I start off with the center since we got the same center. We're going to go with the man, Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? Jason Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it off with the top dog. And my left tackle, though, you know what I'm saying? Keep it the same, you know what I'm saying? Big dog, listen, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it the same, too. And then my left guard would be Nelson from the Colts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. He's a true dog. You know what I'm saying? True dog. And since you just switched it up, we're going to bounce over to the right side. You know what I'm saying? We'll start with the right guard because you already gave my right guard away since I didn't change my right guard up. You know what I'm saying? We'll go over Zach Martin, you know what I'm saying, for the Cowboys because I completely forgot about him. You know what I'm saying? Right tackle. Oh, we're going to keep it the same, too. We're going to move Lane Johnson over and move him to right tackle. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I got dogs all wrong front. You know what I'm saying? My running backs is eating. Like, we getting whatever we want. You know, it start up front. You know what I'm saying? Running back. We're gonna keep it sweet. You know what I'm saying? And my running back is a rookie, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Okay.
Running back is Jahmyr Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? My running back is Jahmyr Gibbs, and then we're gonna go with my slot wide receiver being Debo Samuels. You know what I'm saying? That's my slot. And then one of the outside guys, we're gonna go with AJ Brown. AJ Brown. You know what I'm saying? I can't go wrong with AJ.
You making it hard for the tackle receiver. I like.
And then top dog on the other side, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have something to do with Ole Miss native on the Ole Miss native. You know what I'm saying? AJ Brown, you got DK on the other side. You know what I'm saying? So DK Metcalf, you know what I'm saying, on the other side. You got DK and you got AJ and then you got Debo at the slot. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to rock with. In my tight end position, we're going to go with old Houston, H-Town, my H-Town guy. He ain't no native, but we're going to go with Dalton. You know what I'm saying? Dalton Schultz. You know what I'm saying? You can block and run routes. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go with Dalton. We're going to go with Dalton Schultz. You know what I'm saying? I like Travis Kelce, but I'm going to go with Dalton. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with Dalton. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100. For the quarterback, you know what I'm saying, the main position, it's only one. It's only one. You know what I'm saying? Another keeping 100 H-Town, you know what I'm saying, CJ. It's only one guy, CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud.
It's the only one.
And that's my top 11 for the offense.
All right, y'all put in the comment section who got the top. All right, let me get mine real quick. Let Boss get mine. Center, Jay Kelsey. You already know. Left tackle, Trent Williams. You already know. Left guard, Nelson. You already know. Right guard, I'm going to go Shaq Mason, H-Town. You already know. Okay? You already know what I'm on. You already know. Right tackle, Bakatari from the Green Bay Packers. So you already know my line on. We grimy with ours. We trying to maul some people. We trying to put them in the ground. Tight end, Kittle. I'm going Kittle, right? Right. My slot, Tyreek Hill. That's my slot wide receiver. My X, Devontae Adams. My Y, DK Metcalf. My running back, Josh Jacobs. And my QB, there's only one CJ Stroud. That's what it is. Like I said, we trying to play physical. We trying to run you into the ground. We trying to take your manhood from you. Pause. It's 2023. Pause. Gotta throw that out there, cause you know some of y'all boys, y'all get to go a little left. You know, pause, hard pause in that one. You know what I'm saying? But y'all put in the comment section what y'all think. Who you think had the top offense and who offense you think could beat the other offense? Y'all let me know something. Do any one of you brothers got anything else you want to add?
Like, comment, subscribe, hate. Go and subscribe, though. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I definitely would like to see y'all comment about these teams because I think other than the O line, because we Capote switched it up, K-Post switched it up a little bit, you know, on the O line, but. Other than the O line, I want to hear what y'all got to say about our skill set. I see my boy Mike and my boy K-Po, they went for some beef at the wide receiver position. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You got to say that. I'm glad you brought that back in the mindset. They went with the stockiness. That you gotta bring some heavy hitters. I don't even think you can put regular DBs on their receiving court because they not tackling them, bro. They not tackling. They left me. I ain't gonna lie. I picked some sticks for mine, but hey, they still gonna come in with that work. They gonna come in with that work. You feel me? But hey, it is what it is. Mike said it, so I might as well say it. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, share. Hate, we ain't running from none of that, so we might as well make it a trio thing. K-Po, go ahead and close us out, baby.
No smoke. We ain't running from it. Y'all heard him. We gone.